Hello, welcome to a vlog. I actually haven't started this yet. I only decided this morning or something that I would vlog today because I'm having a meeting with my designer, Belinda. She lives in Newcastle, so we're just doing it over Zoom and it's a bit of a mess, but as you can see, I've got my pre-production samples and we're having a meeting about that essentially. So I'm writing up my notes now, finishing that. Our meeting is in about 15 minutes, but I'm gonna scoff down some food because I've been at work this morning. I only got back about half an hour ago, so I've been cooking, writing my notes, preparing for the meeting, and then we'll have the meeting. So I'll let you sit in for a little bit of it, but this is probably gonna run out of battery before you get to hear the whole thing. So yes, there are some changes to be made to the pre-production samples. So this is the last thing that happens before bulk. We first started with, well, there was a lot more that we started with. I'm not gonna go through that right now, but we had different kinds of samples at the start. We had 3 rounds total of proto sampling, and that was not 3 of each, but like the most we did for at least 2 of the items. I'm pretty sure we took it to 3, and then now we've got the proto samples, and then we'll go to bulk next, so that's exciting, but also nerve-wracking because any changes that I make now are final, and if they're not right again, then well, that's tough shit because I've got thousands, I guess lots of items. Very exciting times, and I don't know when we're launching yet. I'm projecting for like start of September, and that was me being generous, but again, I'm like kind of doubting that the bulk production can get both ordered, which can be fast, but made and then shipped here within the next month and a half. That makes me doubt that it will be early September. It could be mid to late September, but that's okay. It's gonna happen this year. It has to happen this year. If it doesn't, fuck, something would have had to go really wrong.
Yeah, that's incorrect. So if you have a look at the images on this, I've just said sticker information shows incorrect color reference. Do not include TCX code, and incorrect color name. So please refer to packing PO details for correct information.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can say PP sample approved to bulk production. So were you happy when you tried that on that it was correct?
That seemed fine. It was like the crisscross one did still seem to slip a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's just it needs to be tighter.
Yeah, so that's what I've got down here. If we look at the crisscross, 15A and 15B, we asked for a measurement of 35 and 34.5, and you're actually measuring at 36.5 for both. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Samples for you.
And then if it is wrong, again, then
they have to fix that. They have to unpack it all and fix the straps before they send it.
Okay.
Yeah, the half hem opening. We asked for 62 and it's measuring 59 and 59.5.
Yeah, go back.
Did you want that one to be opened up? Yeah?
Yeah, everything essentially go back.
You'd prefer it to be stronger, like more of a vintage or acid wash?
Yeah, because it's noticeable on the pink, it's just not as noticeable on the black.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm currently wearing some of the pieces. These actually aren't like a matching set, but they were really wet because I need to wash them 4 times. And then I need to take photos of them. I've already taken photos of the ones in the colour, but I didn't take photos of the ones in the black. But I only realised that after I put them in the wash. So they're wet, but I took photos. And it doesn't matter because they're black, so they're pretty much all, when they get wet, they're just even more black. But yeah, now the other colours are in the wash, and then I'll be able to stick them all in the wash together another 3 times, make comments and make my checks, make sure that everything's good while washing them, making sure I wash them on cold so that they don't shrink or anything, and then all is good. Hello, so it's been a while since I filmed. I think I might have filmed on Wednesday at the last time, and it's now Thursday the following week. So it's been a bit, lots has happened, and I'll catch you up right now. There's been a lot going on. This is going to be a business vlog, but I hadn't vlogged the past couple of days because although like there's still things going on behind the scenes and I'm still working, there's been some other family things has obviously taken priority, obviously from my perspective, because it's been emotional, hard, and yeah, I don't really want to get into it. I don't know how much like my family wants to share, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So I just haven't filmed and just been doing as best I can in working, and I spent the weekend in Tasmania, and then now this weekend again. I'll be going tomorrow, actually flying out tomorrow afternoon and getting back next Tuesday. I will be working as well because my challenge starts on the Monday, so I'll be working obviously today or leading up, probably try to take at least Saturday, Sunday off, minimum Saturday. My laundry, my dryer is just not having it apparently lately. I don't really know why it does that, but I'm gonna go tend to that. But yeah, I'll be working on the Monday, Tuesday when I'm over there. So I've got a lot of work to do today so that I don't have to do anything over the weekend. Just ensure everything is set up, everyone is set up. But I'll take you through that today. I just need to make a snack first, but I need to do that first. Liz is watching TV, so you'll probably hear that, but I'm ordering my poly mailers. Yes, poly mailers. And I'm trying to get them customized so it has my logo on it, but I'm not sure if it's actually working. I think it is. Like, I selected that and then added to my cart, but it's not telling me anywhere else, like in my actual cart where I can see them before I buy, that it's still got my logo on it. So I'm just gonna, well, there's only one thing that I can do, and that's hope that it worked out well, that like it's working, stop. Unless there's like a comment section, I don't know, but I added the artwork, which was the logo, and said that I want it white, or like the hex code for it, which was 6Fs. So I'm getting 500 small bags, 1,000 standard size bags, and then I can always order more anyway. Alright, so it's been a big day of work, lots of stuff done, ticking off things, and I did my little to-do list. It's probably hard to see, but I wrote up a little to-do list on my mirror. I've ticked like 3 off. I've done more, but I just haven't gone back to tick it off. But I've also got a notes thing on my phone so that I can, and I've been ticking it off on there, and the sunset's just going away now. I won't show you because the glass is dirty and the sun's actually gone behind it now, but I just went with Luther to the gym, back to the gym. We went and trained earlier today, just before I vlogged for the first time today. But I just went and got some steps in, read a little bit of my book, but ultimately I did like 16 or 17 minutes on the treadmill just to get my last 2,000 steps in, or just under that. And now I'm back home to do the rest of my work for the day, because I don't want to be up late tonight, because I've got to be up not super early or anything, but I want to be up early to be able to feel organised, have breakfast, not rush, because as soon as I leave tomorrow morning, Friday morning, I won't be back until Tuesday late afternoon, night, because I'm going to the airport and then going to Tasmania, and then I'll fly back on Tuesday. So yeah, so I'll have to pack tonight as well, but I don't want to have to rush things. So I was supposed to go for a walk with the girls today, but Angel is still like really jet lagged and not feeling well, because she only got back yesterday, so it was a bit of like a lucky dip anyway. Lucky dip, is that the phrase? I don't know, but she wasn't feeling well enough, and that kind of allowed me to reflect on and give me the opportunity to see that I probably shouldn't have gone either, because I've just got so much work to do, so much stuff to do in general before leaving tomorrow. I'm so tired as well, so I need to just keep going before I sit down. I can't sit down and relax. I'm like sitting down on my office chair. I hate all of that, those cords. I'm sitting down on my office chair, but I'm not relaxing. But I know as soon as I relax on the couch, I will not get back up, or I will have to get back up to like pack, but I won't want to So I just need to get all of my stuff done at my desk and then relax later, have a shower and just drop, because as soon as I drop, I will drop hard. Let's do it. Hello. Welcome. No, not welcome. This is a very long vlog. I think the first clip of this vlog was from like 3 weeks ago. There's been a lot going on, as I explained, and I think in like maybe one of the middle clips, I don't know, there was a death in my family and lots of traveling involved to Tasmania and being obviously present with family, and then outside of that focusing on work and my own health, mental health, training, nutrition, stuff like that. Like, there's been a lot of focus elsewhere, so I haven't been focusing on filming things. But I still tried to film some of the work pieces I did, especially like the interesting parts. And today is another one. So I've actually just gotten a package. This is my samples for just my t-shirts. So I think you were on the meeting. I think I filmed part of the meeting and might have explained it to you as well, where my t-shirts unfortunately came to 2.5 centimeters short across 6 different locations. So not just total, but on 6 different locations. So it adds up to not be the oversized drop shoulder shirt that I wanted. And obviously that's not good enough. So it was a bit too much of a risk to go straight to bulk with those changes and expect for them to make it. So because it was their responsibility, they fulfilled another sample for free of charge, I suppose, like they paid for that. And I've got it now, so hopefully they are good. I'm a little bit nervous, but yes. And I need to prepare myself mentally, because I know that like if it's not right again, it's gonna make me emotional. It's gonna be a bit frustrating. I'll be a bit upset, and I'm not going to let that ruin the rest of my day. So I need to set myself up now. And I was in the car, like prepare myself, like it is what it is. It's out of my control. All I can do is move forward and take action to make sure it does become right. So hopefully that doesn't need to be, that's not the case again, but I'm setting myself up not to ruin the rest of the day just because of one little mishap. And I wanted to film this whole thing as well. I'm also going to be filming with my phone just below you for TikTok and stuff like that, so show behind the scenes. So yes, let's do that. I'll have to like measure every point as well, so I might actually get my other samples to compare them. This one here was the first sample that is right. It's not focused. Yeah, so that's right, and once you put it on, there's more of a drop shoulder, but then over here there's not. Yeah, you probably can't really tell when they're not on, so I'll have to put them on, but let's open the package. So let's hope that the changes have been made. Amongst the sizing changes, I also made a change to the treatment, like the wash, and I wanted it to be more intense essentially. So the packaging is all fine. Let's make sure. Oh, that already looks so much better. The wash, I will show you like already the comparison. Like this is the first one. It doesn't really look like there's much of a wash until you look like at the neck and some of like the edges. But then this one, you can tell a lot more. So that's what I wanted. It feels very nice, of course. So right here, you can already see, especially in the sleeves and all around the edges, it's a lot shorter, and like it's not very much, I suppose, on each side, but like I said, it's about like 2 to 2.5 centimeters out across a couple locations. So yeah, it adds up and makes it a smaller shirt. So yes, this is the original last sample, but behind it I'll put it on for you and show you how much better it is now. Okay, so this is the original. So as you can see, like you still see my elbow, like it pokes out more than a little bit, like it's not just showing. Yeah, and of course, like it from afar, it just looks regular black. Like maybe it's off by a little bit, but it just looks regular black. It doesn't look ashy at all, which is what I wanted. I'm vlogging and I'm like, my head's cut out of it. So, but anyway, it's not bad at all. I still wear it, still been wearing it for all like the marketing stuff for things like photo shoots, video shoots, but for now, obviously I'll be wearing the proper ones because this does not cut it. this is the oversized. As you can see, like if I have my arms down, you can't see like through it, which is kind of like a big tell sign that it's oversized. It's cutting onto my elbows, ideal, and it's just so much better. It's still like the same quality of softness. As you can see, the wash treatment is completely different. Like this was, let's just say like this is 1, this was level 2. I don't actually know how many levels or like how they do all that stuff, but yes, clear difference. And I'm very glad that we went ahead and got this one fixed, because it's much better. Because that last one, like I know so many girls like to tuck their shirt in, and then like it sits weirdly when it's not oversized, when you still want to tuck it in. So this way, when it's actually oversized, it sits better. Like it's still oversized even when you tuck it in. It doesn't make it into a regular t-shirt, and it feels just so much more comfortable, flowy. And of course the drop shoulder comes down and drops. My favorite. The only difference with this one now is the size. The old one was still like this wash because I liked it. Very happy. I'm going to go approve these so that my bulk can get started today. Gonna be good. Hello. So it's actually about, oh God, like 3 or 4 weeks later. Fantastic. And I have not vlogged since, but I decided to start vlogging again today. So I had to finish off this vlog, of course. I'm editing it now, finished editing it because it's not that long. Well, there wasn't as much footage to edit as compared to normal. The space on my computer is very, very low, so this is also a great sign. But yeah, that's about it. I just didn't vlog much. I'm sorry. But, you got a good insight into businesses, mostly Indefinable the label. We are a bit closer now. It is currently the 18th of August, a Friday, and I have a date. 15th of September is the projected, estimated exit factory date where it should be finished and leaving the factory. And of course, like, it'll probably take a while for it to get to me. I'm not entirely sure how long, but it is also a much bigger parcel than any of the sample rounds, so I'm not sure if that means it will take longer. But yes, that's pretty much the last update that I have. Yeah, now it's just kind of a bit of a waiting game as well, of like a marketing game. I've been doing, whiteboard sessions. You actually saw that one, but I don't want to wipe it off because I can't take a photo of it because it's a mirror and you can't see it clearly. But we got one of these now, so good whiteboard session, and I can like scan it in and whatever. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoy that business vlog. I'll be vlogging the next couple of days today and hopefully get that video up assumingly like a week after this one goes up, and then I'll be back on a roll again as long as I keep this schedule up. So yes, sorry, but also it is what it is. This is life, this is business, so let's move on. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.